What's up, y'all? Twan Eagles 215 reporting back at y'all with another video. And if y'all are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm on the road to 100 subscribers, and I would greatly appreciate it if you help me out by hitting that subscribe button, guys. Also, if you can, smash that thumbs up to give me a like on the video. Help me get this video to 15 likes, guys. 15 likes, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you want to, you can ring that bell to become a part of the notification. Whenever I drop new videos, you guys will be the first ones to get it. Okay, talking about the secondary, guys, we got to remember that we were hurt last year a whole lot. You know what I mean? A lot of guys was in and out. They were hurt. You had all kind of injuries everywhere. You know what I mean? But I think as a whole, towards the end, I think we showed some pretty good flashes last year, guys. I think we showed some good flashes in that secondary. You know what I mean? And I think once we start getting guys back and they have this full off season to prepare, you know, body-wise and mind-wise, as far as playbook goes, you know what I mean? Understanding the scheme, you know what I mean? And people can kind of go back in the slots they were at, you know, which they're more comfortable with. You know what I mean? Roddy McLeod coming back is going to be a big deal. You know what I mean? That way everybody can slide back to where their strength is at. You know what I mean? We had Avonte Maddox playing safety, which he didn't do a bad job at all. He actually did good. You know what I mean? But I believe he'll probably be better at corner, which hopefully, you know, we will get to see that this year. Now, we are going into next season hopefully with some pretty good guys. I have confidence in these guys, you know what I mean? I got confidence in Crayvon LeBlanc. He showed good flashes. I got confidence in Rasul, you know what I mean? I got confidence even in Jalen Mills, you know what I mean? In previous videos, you know, it's kind of, you know, I was on the fence about him, but looking at what we had as far as, you know, what we had going into the playoffs, sometimes you can kind of turn your cheek and be like, well, Jalen Mills wasn't so bad. And at the end of the day, guys, it comes down to Jim Schwartz and him putting these guys in the right position. You know what I mean? And that's going to play a big part of, can these guys be elite? But I think they can. And you got to look at it like that 2017 run, you know, we miss a person like Patrick Robinson, you know what I mean? He's a veteran. You know, you miss a guy like that, he can come in, get interceptions and things of that nature. And speaking on interception, guys, that's one of our biggest kryptonites. We have to catch the ball in the secondary. We can't have drops, you know what I mean? We need these guys to catch the ball. And that's the biggest thing, you know what I mean? We didn't have a whole lot of interceptions last year. Like I said, we wasn't holding on to the ball. We dropped a lot of interceptions. And I think that if we go into this year and we kind of crank that up and grab just, let's say 5, 6, you know, just as a whole, you know what I mean? We have to step up and get interceptions. We have to give our offense a chance and give them the ball. You know what I mean? And I think that will help the secondary out tremendously. You know what I mean? Getting turnovers and basically intercepting the ball. You know, like I said, guys, if we do the things that we did in 17, you know, I think we'll be pretty good. And I think the secondary can be elite, guys. We showed, like I said, we showed some good flashes last year towards the end. I mean, you had Crayvon LeBlanc playing good. You had Maddox playing good. You know, you had these guys actually playing pretty good. You know what I mean? Rasul did good. You know, Sidney Jones, I kind of, you know, he's kind of on the fence because he was hurt again. You know what I mean? The past 2 years or 3 years he's been here, he's just been hurt. You know, he hasn't been able to be at his full potential. You know what I mean? And the biggest thing, guys, I think that we need to work on for this off season is the double moves. The double moves kill us a whole lot, guys, as far as getting beat. You know what I mean? The double move is basically they run and look like they doing something, and then they turn around and run a streak, which run straight. And we basically get burnt on those all the time, you know, and that's something that we need to address this year. We can't bite on these double moves, man, because that's where we get burnt at a lot. And these offensive teams know that our secondary is very weak as far as double moves go, and we have been hit with a lot. So I think we clean that up and we bring in maybe a guy from either free agency or the draft, develop him up, you know what I mean? But it's going to be some competition in this room this year. You know, guys are going to be playing for spots, which that's true. I know some of y'all probably saying, well, they got to play for spots. They do that every year. Well, yeah, but when you have a certain level of talent, it makes it harder to get that spot. And I think that this year in our secondary, it's going to be hard to get a spot. I don't think it's going to be easy. I think that, you know, to be hard, and I think that some of these guys are going to they're going to have to show, they're going to really have to show that they can play this year. You know, guys that really need to step up and show that they can play, show that they can be that cornerback. I want to see Jalen Mills stepping up. I want to see Sidney Jones stepping up. To be honest, Rasul Douglas can step it up another level. Just one other level, and then I can kind of put my faith in them. But I need them guys to step it up, man. Y'all have the full off season to get yourselves together, and they need to step it up. They really need to step it up. That secondary does, you know what I mean? What led us to that Super Bowl, guys, I don't care what nobody says, our secondary was pretty good, and we didn't allow no one to just kill us. You know what I mean? Our secondary were dogs, you know what I mean? And like I said, injuries have hurt us. Injuries hurt us a lot last year, but hopefully the injury bug is done with us or our secondary this year, and we can move on. And even if it's not, we need depth, you know what I mean? We need a few depth pieces, you know what I mean? Like I said, last year we just had basically guys off the street playing, Ballsby and Sullivan and then Channing and Try and all them, whoever. You know, them guys off the street, basically, in my book. So, you know, we get some guys back, man, and like I said, Rodney McLeod sliding back in that slot, it really helps. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's my opinion about that, guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Can this defense be elite? Can our secondary be elite? You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think. Twine Eagles 215 signing out. Fly, Eagles, fly.